Same.
And
Same.
we're live.
Welcome back to Monsterhearts 2. I am your master of ceremony tonight, Xanaris. Or some of you know me, Daniel. Monsters, say hi.
No.
Hi.
Hi.
Fuck you.
Okay.
No.
We'll
Wow.
explain. We'll explain their feelings in a second. Everyone's feeling a little bit put out because they have received a message from
How fucking dare
the
you?
entity that has been released in Saint Ladre's asylum by none other than Piper Windsor.
Guess what? I'm
Thanks,
mad it's my
Piper.
fault. You're right. I just want to save my light bright. I didn't. I knew, but Piper
You did
didn't
this.
know.
But no worries. With that being said, we are frankly I don't give a fork. We are a collective of content creators. We do map making videos. We do video essays, gameplay, role playing gameplay. And what do we have this week, Dizzy?
So on Friday we have Adventures of Frosted starting at 7 p.m. On Saturday we have our Thanksgiving or Killing Thanks Mornborg one-off, which we will do all character groups and everything on stream. If you have not heard of Morkborg, it's pretty freaking fun, very hellish. And it's going to be lots of fun. On Monday, we have Vampires Masquerade to Highborn Thief, starting at 7 Eastern Standard Time.
We get to meet Friend's new character.
We get to meet the
Because
new
his last one
character
died in a fire.
because Victoria told him to do that.
She would never.
That's a lie. That woman terrifies me in the best way possible. Anywho, on Wednesday, we will hopefully have Dizzy Days if I have found the silverware in my drawer and it's not knives. And Delta Green should be starting back on the next Thursday, and then that brings us all the way back into the next week, and it's gonna be a shit ton of fun.
So,
Woo!
with that being said, welcome back to Monster Hearts 2. We are finally back. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas because I have gifts to give to players before we started. But before we share a little bit of what's happened, Lightbright, Tom, has gone off to St. Ladre.
I'm gonna
He's
strangle
in
him when I
danger.
shake him.
And the crew has gone to save him. That being said, they began to realize St. Ladre was a bit more protected than what they thought. Sniper's nest and guards throughout the building, and what seems to be an active recruiting effort. An active recruiting effort that ended with the chief of police being folded up like a napkin and placed into a tool cabinet.
He picked the wrong side. What am I telling you? Like, it's fine.
These things
It
happen.
was an accident. She didn't mean to swing it that hard.
You should have hit him harder.
As Imogen pulled the Babe Ruth and knocked off the top of this man's head. But with that being said,
I'm watching you, Imogen.
the
I'm an
team
angel on your shoulder.
the team also bumped into Mephisto, one of the Taylor brothers from the town, realizing he's also a ghoul, undercover trying to infiltrate the Helsing Collective. But St. Ladre's isn't just an asylum, you see. It's a ghoul farm. We're not sure what that is just yet, but it seems to be the place where the Helsing is able to make their ghouls. With that being said, they have located Tom, but they have also located the director's dog. A tall creature with 7 locks upon its face and various name bands from the hospital all onto its arms that have formed into long, long chains. And that is the dog. So, with that being said, Clark Mayers, the director of St. Ladre, thought it would be impertinent for the game to be fair. So the team actually picked a number from 1 to 7. And for those that picked, they all received a special message. So, Miguel, if you would be so kind, which one would you like to play first?
Oh, you tell me.
You know what? If you can, I want you to play it all the way until he gets to the part about possession. And then stop. Let's start with Tomas.
Okay.
I am Clark Mayers, director of St. Laudrey's Asylum for the Criminally
And
Insane.
you don't want us to listen to these
Oh.
all, right?
I
You can
see
listen
that
to the
you've
first part.
chosen
Okay.
number 1.
Help me.
How very
Listen.
fortunate for
Say
you.
something in the comments.
It seems as
Help
if
me out.
you've chipped off the alarms. And the Helsing Collective will be able to gather its forces to be able to fight off Legion. Well, at least for some time. You may have bought your friends the next few moments, but not for long, I'm afraid. Oh, and just so you know,
Do I stop at just so you know?
Yes.
Okay.
And would you please be so kind as to play Manny's message from Clark Mayers?
Okay.
I am Clark Mayers, director of St.
Should we stop
Laudrey's
listening now?
Asylum for the Criminally Insane.
No worries, I'm taking the
Oh.
ability of knowing that part away
I
from
see
you.
that
Miguel's
you've chosen
playing ball,
number
thank you.
5. How fortunate for you. You are now master of the keys of St. Laudrey. Check your right pocket. You may find them of use in your time here with me. Oh, and just so you know,
Okay. You guys are hearing these through the stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who's next?
If you'd be so kind, let's play Imogen's.
I am Clark Mayers, director of St. Laudrey's Asylum for the Criminally Insane. Oh, how fortunate for you. You've chosen number 3. The only number that will allow a little bit more help than the others. Your older friend, Nana, is someplace here inside the facility. She is, under some distress. But if you follow the lights, I will guide you to her. Good luck. You are going to need it. Oh,
Okay. That was Imogen's.
And we saved the absolute stunner for last. Let's play Pipers, if you'd be so kind.
I am Clark Mayers, director of St. Laudrey's
I lied to you.
Asylum for the Criminally
Don't like
Insane.
it.
Oh, I see that you have chosen. How serendipitous. You've chosen number 6. You can stay here and fight me and lose, or you can follow the lights as they guide you to where you were born. Interesting that, isn't it? Find out your history, my dear Piper. Oh,
Hey. That was Piper.
The players have been informed of a last bit. Oh, and just so that you know, you may or may not be possessed by the poltergeist inside of St. Laudrey. One of our players, or one of their friends, is actively possessed by Clark Mayers, the director of St. Laudrey. They have been given instructions as to what to do and what their end goal is. This will be figured out through roleplay and communication. So,
Question.
yes,
Is this like a voice in our heads
yes.
in the game? Okay. So shall we scene set of where we're at and
I'm
what we're
100%. Allow me to be your guide. Yes, Imogen.
I have a question.
Sure.
So Leo's or Tomasa's said that there was an alarm that was tripped. Do we
Mhm.
hear that alarm?
Allow me. I
Okay.
promise. I'm about to get to that. And for those of you who don't know, I place links for the music that I listen to as we're playing.
And that is all in the Monsterhearts playlist that we have. So feel free to go and listen to that because that's got all of our stuff. Yes, Piper.
Is it a PC or a NPC?
It could be a PC or NPC.
Oh, that's possessed.
Correct. So
Wait.
we start off. Piper, you feel the director's monster behind you. Foolish girl. Why are you here? And as you turn, you do see Tomas. As Tomas somehow, some way, looks towards the wall, dives his hand into it, and pulls an alarm on the other side. You can feel, you can hear his skin burning as he makes it through the iron. You don't know how, but and you all begin to hear the alarms are now off. Forgive me, not off, on.
On. Going off.
Manny, your right pocket feels extraordinarily heavy.
So I heard the voice in my head, right?
You did.
As we're folding this man in this broom closet.
You guys have got him closed in.
You guys hear that?
You hear
I-
Harper.
Yeah.
What?
No, not
You
what? I check my pocket. I pull out.
you
The-
pull out
the
what seems to look
keys.
like an ancient key ring, and with
Wait, where did those
one
come from?
large skeleton key made of brass.
A voice in my head said I got all the keys to this place.
A voice in my head just said that Nana's here and she's in distress.
Harper,
Huh?
you hear something?
Yeah,
Are,
I heard something.
Are you okay?
You see his eyes are going to you. They go to Imogen. They go to William. They go to Sam. Uh-huh.
What did you hear?
What did it say?
That one of you was gonna betray us. That one of you got this goddamn thing in it.
I heard that too.
Yeah.
Well, before any of us betray the other, since you're already wolfed out, do you just want to rip this guy's head off so he can stop coming back to life?
Do it. Do it.
You
do
see
it,
Harper
do
kind of
it.
standing. Yeah, I think that's gonna make me feel better. You see that he opens up the room closet, and as he does, you see this thing look. This is one of those moments that you realize you remember Mr. Lewis, how he looked when he transformed into his darker self, a real ghoul. And then you see this thing, small pinpricks of neon blue light coming out of it, where the bones have broken as they begin to mend in ways that they shouldn't. And you see the police chief's face turning to you. You're going to die down here. And you just see Harper put his hands into its skull as he begins to press on it. No. No. You go to hell first. I'll meet you there. And you just hear.
Hmm.
And the light goes away.
Good.
Can I
Good
ask
job.
how similar was that to Mr. Lewis? Was it like identical or was it different
Not
in any
even
way?
close. Mr. Lewis died.
Right.
Died.
This
Yeah,
thing came back in minutes.
Right.
And as
Oh, she did.
you
The librarian
contemplate-
didn't come back that quickly either, did she? Or do we know that?
You don't know that.
Okay.
But you do know that she was very hurt still when she was trying to deal with you.
Right.
With that being said, Imogen, Samantha hasn't turned around to talk to anybody for a few moments. And neither has William.
Oh fuck. We're not all together though. We're still split, right?
You're still split.
Yeah.
So the Williams with your group. Okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
no, do I need to
Uh,
come back?
Sam? Sammy?
Imogen?
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Are you sure?
I'm alright. No.
No, you're not?
Not at all. And you see that she's looking down the hallway. We have to move. We can't stay here. This is a kill box. If we stay in this room, there's no windows. There's no way to get out. If the Helsing Collective comes in, or if these things start to pour through this door, we're fucked. We have to move now.
Okay. Any suggestions?
Down the hallway.
Okay. I was told that if we follow lights, we'll find Nana, but I don't know how true that is.
You hear, "Choo!" and what looks to be little lights that begin to form up on the roof.
Oh,
Like if
that's
it was a
weird.
little trail for you to go and follow.
Do we all
Down the
see it?
hallway to the right. Yeah.
Well, there's your lights. Let's go.
Okay. Is that the same way that Samantha was pointing?
Mhm.
Okay.
No
Uh,
one's gonna ask what
little-
everybody's gonna get.
Little bit of walk and talk. Since Imogen's talking to Samantha, I go up to William. William, you good?
Yes.
Good.
What
Yeah, he
did
was
the
with us too.
spooky voice man say to you?
I don't know if I even believe it myself, to be honest with you. But there's something here I need to see with my own eyes.
And it's what?
They're using vampire blood.
To make ghouls?
They're using vampire blood and recycling it through human corpses to put it into people to make them into ghouls. That's the process.
We're
Wait.
still
Where would-
there.
Wait, but they have some kind of accord, don't they?
I don't know.
Because
Yes, Piper.
Did Piper share her vision with Harper?
No.
Okay, I'll wait till my turn then to start feeding shit out.
Imogen.
maybe that's maybe that's what Helsing got out of, I mean, other than killing the vampire monarch.
Imogen, how long have they been working together? That's what I'm afraid of.
I mean, it's only been like a few days, right?
Oh,
No.
think
No,
it's been
I
more
don't
than a few
remember.
days.
No, anybody he turns to you, Manny. No. This has been almost a year.
Yeah, they've been working on this a while.
How long have they had this poor bastard here? They're monsters. We have to save this person, whoever it is.
Okay.
It's not right.
You know where they are?
Follow the yellow brick road, I suppose. And you see
Is
that
this
he
like-
looks up to the light.
Is this just a ploy to get us all in one spot?
Or to split us up.
Because the stuff, like, oh, god damn it, Daniel.
God
So,
damn it,
I
damn
guess,
it.
I guess
as you
we're
begin
following the
to
lights.
follow the light, the door opens and 3 young boys come out. What's that alarm? Is everything all right? Where did the police chief go? Are you guys okay?
That
yeah.
alarm
Cool.
means that we
I
have
deck
to
'em.
go.
Oh, you just take one of them.
Yeah.
No!
Damn.
Non-lethally.
Okay.
You gotta
Thank you for
specify.
specification.
Thank you for the clarity in that.
And he's got no time for this shit, so I guess I'm rolling a volatile.
Rolling balls, sure.
I
But you
guess
did
we're
say that it
sure
wasn't.
that we couldn't convince them to just come with us
Too late.
because
I mean, they're
Now you
already
didn't think.
here.
okay.
So that's a 8 plus 2, 10.
You deal them harm, and they choke up momentarily before they can react. So, are you just decking them?
I deck the first one that started talking as we're just power walking
Just-
by.
Just solid in the mouth as this kid reels back. Fuck, man! Like, what's wrong with you? And you see the others. Jesus Christ!
We're
Look back in
a
that
little.
room.
Is that
Wait, is Harper still wolfed out with them?
As you point to say go back into that room, you see that Harper has to lower himself to get out through that door. You heard the man. And they boop 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 boop. And they close the door. It's like clink clink.
Heck yeah.
They go back in.
That problem solved. Let's keep going.
You actually hit
Okay.
Samantha. That actually went a lot better than what I thought it was gonna go. I need to
Yeah,
just
same.
So, Piper, Tomas,
Hyper.
Yeah.
God damn it,
Tomas,
this is my fault.
you hear it. You've hit the alarm. You know the collective is coming, but you also know it warned you of what it calls Legion, the spirits in this place. They are coming. You can feel this tornado of malignant energy that's beginning to form in this place. They're confused right now. They're trying to gather their bearings. But there's warm flesh in this building for the first time that they've seen in what seems to be a long, long time.
Okay.
And then you see it. The creature with the medical bands around its arms leaning over Piper.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear it. Stupid girl. Why are you here? Do you have any idea the danger you're in?
Oh fuck. Can I pull her away? I don't want her near that thing.
You could.
I'm pulling her away. Just stand in front of her.
I don't think Piper would let you.
You're gonna stand. Okay. I'm gonna try to pull you. And you're gonna stop me.
Opposing volatiles, I would assume.
Opposing lashing out, yeah.
This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. I have a -1 here.
I was gonna say, not your best stat.
Uh,
So that's a 9 with the
Okay.
-1.
Here we go.
Roll that 12.
I got a 9 with
Ooh.
my
God damn!
negative.
So, I'm just gonna go and have you both roll a 1d6,
Okay.
and we'll see who gets the higher.
5.
4.
Tomas, you wrap your arm around them and you try to go and pull, but they feel solid. And you see this thing turn to you, and you notice you've been to the hospital recently. These are the locks they put on patients that fight, the locks that hold down the bandages to the hospital bed, made in a metal brand across its mouth.
Oh.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As they go up.
Can I do something? I'd like to shut him down.
Okay.
Go ahead, Pipes.
While Tomas is doing his thing, Piper wants to take the moment and send everything that she knows to every member of the clique and check them.
What are you sending when you say everything she knows?
I'm sending the vision about the person that's behind this door that's feeding the blood into the system with the information to share amongst each other. And I'm checking to see if they're possessed because they're mine, and that's an act of I'm gonna fuck you up.
You see gold strings across this darkness as they connect to your click. And you see the gold strings go across the lights as they head down the hall for you, Piper. But you also notice gold strings on the monster's fingertips, like a puppet.
Mhm.
And as you go to reach out, you hear, no, no, no. No, no, no. That's cheating.
Not
And I'm
cheating.
playing fair, but you're not. So, if we're going to play, let's play, shall we? But
What's
when
he
you reach
doing?
out, you do feel your team seems to be okay. Just for that split second right before he cuts it off. And as you hear the shotgun go off that Rory has in his hands, the creature bumps into your back, Piper. As Rory, all right. And he goes to go turn again. You can back off now. And you see that it just stops.
Mhm.
I see. You brought people with you. Good. You will need them. And as it twists its body, you notice it's long. It's able to twist enough to be able to use this upper part of its body to cover Piper's face as it faces Rory. I'm the least of your worries here tonight, boy. And it sinks into the floor.
Tom, into the room to get Tom.
Wait, with her?
Mm-mm.
No,
Oh.
I'm going
So,
into the room.
Okay, real quick question.
mhm.
This is the mayor's dog, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm just gonna look at you, Pipes, and go, what the fuck were you thinking? Bro? Doing a telecommunicative thing while you're in front of it? Good thing fucking Rory's got a gun, or you crazy bitch.
I am not scared of lap dogs, and I made a promise.
What happened to me helping you? I'm supposed to be protecting you. You won't let me protect you. Could have taken you.
I'm also the daughter of a god and can do more than a ghost?
You see Rory. I didn't know that you had another protector.
I didn't specifically, like,
Hey,
are we having a dick swinging competition right now about who's protecting who? Jesus Christ.
I'm
Nope.
not talking about that. What I'm talking about is I would like to be able to go and know that if I was to be part of the and you see that he starts to kind of ramble on a little bit.
Boys,
and I'm
he
gonna
just-
just be like,
boys you're
No.
both pretty, shut up.
Pipes. Come
Oh my
on,
God.
man. Let us help you.
Look, you two sit out here and argue about who gets to do it. I'm gonna go get Tom. Okay.
All right, if you want to do this, let's do this. But
You
don't do
guys-
it by yourself.
God.
Piper,
Can I go to Light Bright, please?
are we heading to Light Bright first, or are we going down the hall towards the lights?
I made a promise to Light Bright. We're going to Light Bright first.
Then so it shall be. You arrive to the door.
Oh, am
You
I
know-
damaged from the iron?
No, that was more for flavor. I just wanted to go in.
Heck yeah.
As you make it to the door and you press your hand to it, you begin to hear screams, Piper. The walls are slowly becoming alive with the pain and suffering of these women. And as it opens, this is a brand new facility. State of the art biotech. Sterile. And you see this monstrosity. You see a metal sarcophagus on the far end with various tubes coming out of it and bright neon liquid going into what seems to be breathing people. There's 6 of them. They have not moved. You know, Tom is in the broom closet all the way at the end.
Do we recognize anybody?
You look.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tomas, how strange. The construction foreman that you spoke to all that time ago when they first started ripping up Helsing's school. He's there. The head nurse at the hospital. She's there. The other people you don't know.
Are they alive?
They seem to be in deep sleep.
And they have like pipes and stuff coming out of them?
You see that they have tubes connecting into their ears, into their mouth, and into other parts of their body. You're not sure exactly where, but whatever's funneling from the sarcophagus is going into them.
I'm going to look at pipes and I'm going, go get your boy. I'm going to go fuck these up.
Take pictures.
Okay. I take photos.
When you say fuck these up,
Yeah,
what are we doing?
I would like to pull the plugs from the sarcophagus.
Piper, you make it to the broom closet. As it burst open, you see Tom. I'm so sorry, Piper.
Piper's gonna shut him the fuck up and just hug him and be like, "Oh my god, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay,
I
you're
didn't
okay."
think it would go this bad. I didn't understand. But that lady, the real tall lady, she helped me. She was real sweet. And when she pulled me away from this other thing that's been prowling here, this thing that's got 4 legs and 8 arms, like some type of, I don't know what it is. It looks like a hydra almost.
A lot of information there. Tall lady?
Well, the lady with all the locks.
That's not a lady. That's
A lady?
lady. Wait a
Well,
second.
yeah. Tomas, as you pull.
Mm-hmm.
The screams that filled this room are deafening.
Ah!
As you begin to watch 6 people go through something that would be unlike anything you've ever seen. Alive and dead, alive and dead, alive and dead. And in that weird gray space, that fog, their very souls scream out as their bodies begin to deteriorate in front of you. It is awful. The smell is something you will never forget. But you see it. As they begin to corrode.
I want to keep going. Like, I'm going to be listening to these screams and keep pulling them out.
Oh, Miguel covered his camera. We'll wait for Miguel to come back. But with that being said,
Ah!
Tom has wrapped his arms around you. We gotta help that lady. The lady with the locks.
Okay, well, what did the lady with the locks tell you to do? Did she tell you anything? Did she?
She just told me to hide. She pointed me to this place.
Okay, so that's not the problem.
Oh, man,
Okay.
I can't do shit because I'm in Screamville.
Piper is going to attempt to be louder than what's going on in the room. And if I have to, I'll roll a fucking dark for it. But I don't want to.
I won't say that you have to, but
She's gonna
you're able to
scream.
call on to
I'm
some.
gonna scream to Tom. Or Toss. Not. God damn it! Different names!
Tomas.
Scream to Tomas. Get the thing out of the sarcophagus.
As you begin to look at this, Rory can no longer take it. And he begins to fire onto the bodies that are there.
We're desecrating corpses now?
And we'll add it to the list of shit that we've done.
And you begin to realize perhaps he's doing an act of mercy. As they all begin to become nothing.
What does okay, so when I pull out the cords, the stuff that's coming out, what does it act like? Acid or something? Like what is this shit?
Do you touch it?
I'm doing a scientific observation. I don't want it on me.
He's wafting. He's wafting.
It smells atrocious. It smells like if it has to be some type of nitroglycerin blood mixture. This is not just cool. Something's being done to this for it to smell like this, for it to do this. And it is insane.
Can I mop some of it up with like a sock or something? Like,
Are you gonna take your sock off and mop it up?
yeah. I just want like proof.
I have a question. Does it smell familiar? Piper smelled vampire's blood before.
I've also been sucked on by vampires.
Does it smell familiar?
You know, that's... I will go and say... There may have been a time. There's some type of vampire blood in this, but whatever's coming out of this now, that's sure as hell, isn't it?
So it's some new substance, like, is what we're getting at.
It's some chemical expulsion.
I'm gonna yell back at
Vampire
Pipes.
light.
Destroy it now? Like, this shit is bad, Pipes.
Do you open the sarcophagus, Tomas?
I think Pipes wants me to die. Again.
No.
I would like to. Can I? Oh god, I'm about to fuck up my mind right now. Can I poke my head in?
Oh my
geez.
god. Oh god.
no.
You would have to open it to poke your head in.
All right.
Piper's just gonna shake her head.
Balls of steel.
Wait, do you have a lighter? You're a
I'm
stoner. Do you have a lighter?
Of course, I have a lighter.
Fucking light this shit on fire and let's go.
All right. I got an idea. This is an unholy thing.
Can Piper and Tom be running to the other
Okay,
side of the room?
I'm going to. I wish I
You
had.
got it.
I'm going to wrap the fucking Mrs. Manny's.
Mrs. Manny.
Mrs.
The rosary.
Rosary around my hands.
Mama
And
Luna.
yeah, I'm going to flick the lighter on. I have an actual lighter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Flick it on and rip it open. Mm-hmm.
What I would give for a can of hairspray right now.
And as you open
My
it,
hair is very hairspray.
what
Oh,
you
God.
see is a desecration. A body that has been dead for a very, very long time, being used as a human pool filter. It does not move. It does not react.
Does it have teeth? Does it have? Is it
As you
human?
begin to look, you do notice it seems to be fighting the transformation almost, as if though it wants to become vampiric, but it can't.
Oh, because it's dead.
The teeth look as though they want to form in. The skin looks like if it wants to heal, but it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
What you're seeing here is blasphemy. Truly the darkest thing that the Helsing Collective has probably done in quite a bit of time. Besides from the long kiss goodnight.
Does it
But the
react
creature
at
does
all?
not move.
Does it react at all to
It's-
the crucifix or the rosary or anything?
It does not. It
Alright.
seems to be quite dead.
All right, I'm gonna set it on fire right now.
Pictures first. Pictures first.
I got the pictures.
Okay,
As
cool.
you go to light it, are you tossing the lighter in, or are you kind of just hitting it and walking away?
So, okay. I am ripping clothing off, lighting it on fire, make sure it catches, because you don't want to just throw it into and let it die, you know. I'm catching, I'm trying not to burn myself. Fire, and then at its face. Right in the face. hmm
It ignites like if it was covered in gasoline.
That's cool.
Manny, Imogen, you hear a different alarm now. As red lights begin to go off in the building,
Why are
Is
there
this
two
like
alarms?
a fire alarm? Fire
you
alarm.
see. And Piper, as you go look at Tomas, right before you can even say anything, you see the chemical fire extinguishers begin to fill up the entirety of the room. Fog, chemicals, you're literally breathing in fire extinguisher.
Mm.
What type of
Tomas,
fire
are you trying to get out of there? Or is everyone trying to leave the room? Or
It does the thing look? Did they get drenched?
you can't see anything now. Now this chemical fog that's trying to extinguish everything is absolutely everywhere. You can feel it on your fingers. It's bad. I'm not sure if you ever seen a electronic extinguisher. They're not fun when they go off, and there's quite a few that are going off in here
Okay.
right now.
Why is
All right,
it
let's-
spicy?
All right. So
It's like-
what I'm gonna do is who's closest to me?
I would go and say Rory.
All right. Me and Rory are gonna hightail it. I'm gonna go see if I can grab Rory and try to go find Pipes and Tom. Cause I just heard a voice screaming at me. So
Pipes, you and Tom get out the room. And right as you get to the door, as you see the boys coming out, Piper, you could swear on everything that you know, on everything that you've ever seen, that body begins to stand up from that pedestal. And as the
Behind
boys
us?
make it out and the door closes, you hear something so unnatural that it can only make you think of the Yellow King. The Yellow King. The strings of the Yellow King. Technology stolen from your father to be able to go and make things outside of human comprehension.
oh,
And you begin to realize, as you hear smaller whispers in your mind, that's right, girl. Your father was reverse engineered, just like they did with the bomb. Now, shall we?
I don't want to know.
Piper, Manny, you start to make it down this hallway.
Imogen and Manny.
Imogen?
Oh,
Manny?
speaking of Imogen and Manny, you don't know what's going on, but there's another alarm
these-
going on,
all
and it
these
sounds
redheads look
not
the
good.
same.
There's too many redheads.
Manny, you can catch the smell though. Fire extinguishers going off. Oh, lots of them.
I do say, why is it spicy?
And you see Harper.
Oh, I bet the smells of the werewolf. Is
Oh, I did it starting to gas us.
Mhm.
And you see William.
Oops.
No, it's a fire extinguisher. What is...
I
Oh,
don't
God.
like it. Bleh.
As you get to the elevator,
I bet
As where the
Tomas had
lights-
something to do with it.
are headed down.
I
You
forgot
You
Blame
about
see
that.
that
Tomas.
there is an open door. That seems to be part of a secret passage in this elevator. But the lights don't go there. They go to the other panel in the elevator, Imogen. And Manny, you feel the key in your pocket grow warm.
Why is the key spicy now?
Why is it spicy?
As you hold it, you notice that other door begins to almost glow in your eyes, Manny.
The one where the lights go to, or
The one where the lights go to. You notice there's another trail, though, going down. But
I mean,
that's not for you.
Imogen Imogen thinks we're following the lights now, so she would automatically go towards the lights. She would stop though if she notices that no one is following her.
It's fine. Manny thinks it's fine. We've been in traps before. This is probably another one. Everything's a trap. I'm gonna open this door now.
Everything is definitely a trap, but I think Imogen thinks, what happens if he's telling the truth and Nana is actually in distress and we didn't go to save her?
Manny,
Yeah.
you run up to this door. And as the key touches this door, you hear electronics malfunction. And the door slides open.
Well, this key's magic.
And
Do
now
think
you
that key
see
does every
what
door
looks to
like
be
that, or is it
a
just doors in this place?
pristine hospital floor. LED lights, completely white and clean, and a hallway that just goes straight down.
Oh, I think we're getting deeper. Does
I
it
don't-
feel like more liminal than the other?
Forgive me, English is not my first language. When you say liminal,
So liminal spaces are kind of like spaces in between.
oh yes,
And I mean, this entire place is kind of in between because
pl-
it's
this
a
doesn't
building
even
that burned
feel-
down and is no longer there.
this doesn't even feel real.
Yeah.
What you're seeing now literally looks as though you just walked into a science horror film.
Yeah.
What time is it?
You have no idea.
I don't think time is gonna matter in this place while we're in here.
It matters in the real world because if it's daylight outside, this place disappears and we're stuck.
Don't worry
We have
about it.
watches. Do those matter?
The watches in your arms
Mhm.
aren't rolling, and you've
Mm.
noticed the time on your phones hasn't changed.
Okay,
Still
cool.
dusk.
Oh,
It's
we
fine.
are.
So
It's-
we're inside like a modern hospital building looking now. A science
Correct.
room.
Mhm.
Is there people or is it just a hallway right now?
Just a hallway that goes straight down and does a T section, but you see the lights going to the left.
Do I see any like fire alarms or any other buttons that look like alarms on the hallway?
You don't see them, but you do notice that there's a red one on the end of the hallway going. Pew, pew.
So the alarms are still going off.
But
in
I
this
mean like
section
a
as well.
switch.
No, not in this section.
Okay.
That
Yeah,
doesn't mean
I
that you won't find it though.
Are there still lights directing us, or
Yes.
did we just make into a bright hallway and that's it?
No. You're there in the bright hallway, but as you look up, you do see little blue neon lights going all the way down to the left.
Okay.
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 Quick.
Are these
quick
like
team-
exit lights? Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, the lights that they're seeing are from Mayor's.
Quick team check in. William, you good?
As good as I'm going to be.
Sam?
You see Sam's looking down the hallway. We gotta start to move a lot faster, guys.
Oh, fuck. I grab Imogen and William. Grab them like,
Is Sam still wearing her iron ghost fae killing stuff?
She has her gloves and her dagger.
Okay. Like Imogen starts to reach and then remembers that she's wearing that stuff, and I probably shouldn't touch
You
her.
see, she
and
does
stop.
take a step
Yeah.
back. Don't. I got it.
The thought was there.
Harper, can you grab her in the way that you don't touch her spicy? Everything's spicy to me now.
You
Her
see
fiery stuff.
you see
Silver,
Harper kind of
whatever
turn
it
to
is.
Sam, and
Wait,
you
does
see
that
Sam
stuff
just
hurt
kind of open up her
werewolves?
arms like this.
I'll kill her. I'll kill her.
And you
I'll
just
do
see
it.
Harper like look up at you, Manny.
I put William down. I grab Samantha.
You
You see he grabs me like
Just
I'll pay you back
bolt.
later. Just and he begins to bolt. As you begin
Oh
to
god, the
bolt,
thruple's happening again.
you see that Sam actually starts to wiggle around so that her legs are pointing forward, but that her arms are pointing back. And you realize that she's doing it for a reason, Manny. These things are starting to make it into the hallway.
Like ghouls?
These spirits, these
Oh, spookums. Okay.
what seems to be hungry spirits, spirits that died in great distress, their mouths hanging agape, the scars of lobotomies deep on their heads. And you hear Samantha, I'm not afraid of you! I'm not afraid of you! I've killed you before! And you see that she's looking quite feral as you begin to run down the hallway.
I hold her tight so she doesn't wiggle out of my grip, and I just bolt.
Bolting. Imogen, you see the lights. As they begin to disappear as you go and you hit the end of the
Imogen's looking
T-section.
ahead, by the way, so she probably doesn't even see the ghouls.
As you hit the T-section, Imogen, you see them before Manny does. As Manny goes to go run, he goes to go stop, and he does the left. You turn, you see white cloaks. And you see one of them in front of the others put their hand back like that.
Is that the way we're supposed to go or the way we're not supposed to go?
The way you're not supposed to go.
Okay.
No.
Guys, run.
Imogen says, guys, run. Manny, I would like you to roll.
Oh boy.
Let's roll a keep your cool, please. Let's roll a cold.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Actually, no,
Cold.
run away. It's a volatile.
Hey,
yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, do a volatile.
That's better.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh
That's
no.
3, 4, 5.
Ooh, mark experience.
Can
Manny,
I-
as you
Can
as you
I
hear,
like give anything to help with that?
what would you give? Help me.
don't-
Like, I'm willing to play ball, but what would you do?
Could my warning
Motivation.
give him like a +2?
A +2.
I
Just
don't know.
promise
Oh, so-
Manny a 3-way with your sister, and I'll give him the gumption he needs.
No.
Give him that extra oof that he's gonna need to make this thing happen. And
Motivate with titty touches. Do it.
do you?
Could I do that?
How? What do you want to do? You tell me. I'm not gonna force you to do anything.
I
that's
don't
up
think
to
she
you.
would think about that.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Would
I
Samantha
also
think about that?
Samantha totally would.
Samantha would, but Samantha's literally foaming at the mouth almost.
Are-
Do you remember
wait,
when
are-
you
wait,
when
wait,
she
wait.
saved you from the car when you were about to
Yeah.
fly off of it? That's what she's going
are
dark.
we is there still like the fire extinguishers going off in here?
Not in this area, no.
Are there sprinklers for water? Like for a fire alarm?
I'll go on and say that you
On
look
the
up,
ceiling?
but the sprinklers that you see aren't for water. These all seem to be chemical sprinklers.
Oh, huh.
And they're gas-like, right?
Okay. I was wondering if I could like maybe cause I had the thought that maybe I could like make the water freeze and create a wall in between us.
There seems to be a bit too much electronics in this area for water.
Okay.
So,
yeah,
but good thought though.
I'm sorry. I don't have any
no.
ideas.
Piper.
The chemical sprinklers would have enough water in them to count as water.
Not to freeze the whole wall though.
It's enough.
Well,
What I will go in
snow or something if you freeze it anyway.
What I will go and say is with that 5 Manny. As you but again, I respect the hustle, guys. I respect the hustle. I will go and say you get there, Manny, and as you hear him run, the thought, oh shit. We could all really die down here. And it makes you stumble just for a second.
Oh,
And
no.
as you get to that turn like that, and you turn, Imogen, you see it. As this person opens up their cloak. And you realize they're not wearing the same uniform that the Helsing Collectives do. Their armor is jet black. Looks like military grade, bulletproof. And what seems to look like silver chains, silver chainmail all throughout. And you hear, we have made contact. And
So
Manny,
is-
with your ears,
Is our
you
way
hear
blocked?
this. No, it's the other way.
Okay,
And Manny,
so
you do hear this
it's-
one bit.
Hold on.
Mhm.
It's a T section, right?
It's a T section. They are on the
We-
right side. You guys are going to the left.
And behind us are a bunch of weird, creepy ghosts.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh wait, so could we just run to the left
Yeah.
and then have all the ghosts meet these guys
Yeah.
and hopefully distract each other?
Mm-hmm. That's
I mean, if we don't even have to run to the left. If we go right, those ghosts are just gonna end up chasing us.
But we're
And
supposed to be going to the
hopefully-
left.
I thought we were going right.
no,
Yeah.
you guys are heading left. The
Oh.
Helsing Collective is on the right.
Well, anyway, regardless, if we keep going the way we're supposed to go, the guys in the white cloaks and the ghosts are going to bump into each other eventually, right?
That was my hope.
So yeah, we just keep going.
All right.
I guess I fumble, but
Not that you fumble, but you kind of have that moment of like, shit. And you just
Like-
don't go as fast as you usually do as you
Oh,
go to
shit
go do
just got
that
real.
turn.
Should
And
just
as
got
you-
realer.
And as you make that turn, you do hear, we've made contact. And you hear back, Agent, no survivors. And you begin to run down this hallway. And Manny, you could swear that you hear a tripod.
oh no.
And you hear Harper, holy shit, as Harper goes and he pushes you forward so that you can land on your stomach with these two people. As you hear,
Does he take a dive too?
Harper does.
Okay.
As Harper hits the ground, you literally hear what seems to be a heavy machine gun eating through this wall. As these things hit that T section. Bullets going in and out of spirits and nothing happening to them. As they stop, you hear, gentlemen, Sic Semper Tyrannus. And you hear the other two, Sic Semper Tyrannus, sir. And you hear swords being drawn. I'm going to roll.
Time to get up and go.
And these things will make a decision.
Cool saying.
Even or odd. Even, I will say the one that you pick will be that they go to their way. The one that you don't, it will go to yours.
Can I ask
Even
a
or
clarifying question? Did these poltergeists just get hit with the gun, the machine gun?
Even
Wouldn't
or
it
odd.
not make more sense for them to go towards the thing that attacked them?
I know, right?
Even or odd.
Yeah, it makes sense, Daniel. Come on.
Mhm. Even or odd, guys.
Uh, I don't want to
You gonna
choose
make
and be
me
wrong.
make the call?
It's just even.
I don't know if I'm okay with watching my friends die like this.
I always pick even.
All right, yeah, I was gonna pick even, so we're in agreement.
Fabulous.
You
I
bet.
hate
As
you.
this, as these ghosts are hit, choo, 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 you hear that Harper gets hit once. But you hear servants of Helsing. As these things begin to pour like a wave, and they turn right.
Yay.
Servants of who?
Of
Helsing.
Helsing.
And you
Oh.
hear their leader, good. Finally, a match worthy of us. And they run down the hallway, and you hear, you don't even know. You hear metal hitting metal, and you hear screams of death, but whatever they're using on these ghosts, it's working.
I want to
Because
say
the
that
dead are
if they
dying.
wanted an even fight, maybe not use a machine gun on us.
Yeah.
Right. Like
Against
That's a whole-
literal teenagers?
these are
Alright.
also the same teenagers that foiled you twice now.
I mean, that's
Thank
true.
you.
That's
so let's
true.
just kind of remember,
However,
and and the fact that you're in the secret laboratory where they make their ghouls at. But sure, let's just go with that. They're using machine guns on the teenagers, whatever.
Hey,
So
they're
Do
the
we
ones
have
saying,
anything attached to
"Oh,
machine
an
gun?"
even fight."
so you begin to run. You pick up.
yeah, we like.
I'm not even, man. You don't got to roll for that. You're strong.
Go.
Get
You
up
get
and
back
go.
up,
Let's go.
and you're running, and you keep hearing it. It is strange. As you begin to make it down this hallway, there's just no doors. There's no entries anywhere. If you didn't have a key, Manny, you begin to run down, and there's a glow on the right-hand side in this hallway.
Is that where the lights go to?
That's where the lights go to.
I
Ugh.
run straight into it.
You press your key. It's hard to see people that we love hurt. And as lights turn on, it's not fun. You see Nana in a hospital bed. She's been tortured.
Ooh.
She's
No.
alive. But she's hurt. It seems as you begin to walk in, there's video playing of Corinne being found and Corinne being murdered by the Helsing Collective.
Ah!
Nana seems to be unconscious, but alive. But you do watch as Helsing takes Corinne's life and her father's.
Why?
Torture
Does it
Hannah.
seem to be real?
As real could be.
Ooh.
It makes sense.
No.
What?
And you hear a message now. You hear Helsing. No loose strings.
Hmm.
No one escapes this. Old one. Not even you. I told you when you tried to free the child before that I would come back for you. You wouldn't help me with my grandfather to bring him back. So I had to find other ways. Your arrogance is what caused this. And in that, you get to live in that pain for as long as I decide. And it plays again.
Man, I just can't see.
Can I break the TV?
Oh, yeah.
I still have a bat, right? I'd like to smash the TV. Like 2 pieces.
It's
You
a
see-
bat, not a sword.
She
She's going
loses it.
wild on that shit
Bang,
like
bang.
that printer in Office Space.
Okay.
You just see Imogen lose
Does
it, Manny.
Does the message from Helsing stop?
It's a party.
Okay, so it was coming. Her message was coming from the TV as well.
There's
It
a
was.
Bluetooth speaker on the side still saying
I
the
mean,
Take this shit out too. Fuck that shit. Fuck this shit.
And
Fuck
right
it.
in that moment, Manny, you turn to see William holding Harper by his neck.
That's brave.
Oh,
Is he possessed?
hello, friends.
message.
As you see Harper trying to fight back. Oh, you didn't think we wouldn't get a chance to see each other, would you? You hear William, kill me. Don't let this thing escape. Shh, 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 shh. No. We won't be doing that. So, Tomas, Piper.
So we're running, and I actually was gonna, as we're running, talk to
Oh, Manny
Rory.
gonna kill William.
I was gonna be like, "Hey, Rory, you would tell me if you were like possessed, right? Like we're bros."
You see Rory stop. You know what?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I would totally tell you if I was possessed. I mean
Right.
it. I'm sorry
Okay.
about before. I didn't mean to get ugly like that.
Thanks for shooting the thing.
Yeah,
You're working on getting a new boyfriend already.
I would just.
Oh, shut the fuck up, man.
I would just
That's
feel
good
it's a
because
kind
you're
of
about to
way.
lose the current one.
I hate you guys. So we're just running, looking for Pipes in her light bright boy.
Piper, you are with Tom. Since the boys are looking for you, are we following the yellow brick road?
Can I don't fucking trust this thing. I don't trust anything in here.
Fair.
Can I call bullshit and roll for the void?
When you say call bullshit, what do you mean?
I want the truth. Like, is this going to help me or is this going to hurt me in the long run? If I follow the yellow brick road, I want the answer.
We're going
Gaze
to Oz,
into the
baby.
abyss.
And I mean, like, if the shit around here falls into the same category, then fuck it. It's gonna be able to tell me.
Sure. I would say gaze into the abyss. Roll a dark for me.
You better be good. I swear to fucking God. Did I fuck up again? Is this gonna be bad? I got a 13.
Oh wow.
The abyss gives you lucid visions, and you take one forward, addressing them. So,
Okay.
Piper, as you close your eyes, is this bullshit? Welcome to St. Laudre, home for wayward girls. And as you open up your eyes, this place is beautiful. Wood finish. Tons of young ladies walking all over. And one of those ladies you seem to recognize. Your mother.
Oh, I wondered.
Not the agent. The puppet.
Dolly?
Dolly's walking around smoking a cigarette. Looking a little bit mean, looking a little bit tough.
Fuck yeah.
And you do hear, Dolly, you can't smoke in here, Dolly. Dolly?
What the fuck?
And you see a male nurse walking up to her. Dolly, a young, very handsome Mr. Windsor. But you notice that his name isn't Joseph. His name is Richard. On his name tag, anyways. Dolly, What's going on? You know that you can't do that. We'll get in trouble. You gonna tell somebody about it? No. Well, you know that with these housing people here now starting to take over everything, that could become an issue. Well, I'll tell you what. I've seen some things. I think they're doing things to the girls in the basement. Well, I'm telling you, I've seen it. I've seen it. I don't know what they're doing, but it ain't right. Something's wrong. I think they're worshiping the devil or something here. Dolly, really? Really? I can show you. I can show you. Show you. As you see the yellow strings onto your parents before they became your parents. Deep inside of the basement of St. Laudre, they find a little girl in what seems to be a glass case. Her hands touching it. You've seen her before, Piper. Strange to see yourself as a child. A fist fight happens between Joseph and Siegfried. But you notice a fist fight that Siegfried loses on purpose. As these two people try to save this young girl that's been held captive here. And as they open up the case, you see your body, Piper, change into a horror beyond comprehension as you begin to walk out of this ritual casting. As both of your parents lose their minds. And you hear the Yellow King. Do not worry. They will be your protectors. Today and always. As they begin to reanimate. Piper, run! You see your father grab you as you begin to run out of St. Laudres.
Oh, man.
Alarms going off. And as you begin to leave,
Do we see
one
them?
thing catches your eye. As you turn back, you see your father still in his cage. And the tall Fae. Slick black hair, sharp gray eyes. As the Archfey Hamlet turns to you. You're not supposed to be here. Piper, you are running down the hallway.
Do me and Rory see her with?
You do.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Was Hamlet talking to the little girl Piper that they rescued, or was Hamlet looking at Piper watching the vision, saying you're not
God,
supposed to be
Piper,
here?
you just don't know.
So we like slide out, hit the wall, stop, push off the wall, run after Pipes. Be like, yeah, what's the plan? Is there exit signs? Surely this place is OSHA approved.
Wait, so like when I was in the vision, did I get out with my parents?
Seems like it.
Can I follow that same path?
That seems to be the path you're going on right now.
Okay, fucking awesome. Run this way. We're going. Let's go.
And you run.
As we're running,
Yes.
how does Tom look to me? I haven't seen him in a long time.
He looks very scared. He looks so scared that it's kind of confusing how scared he is.
Can I do something kind of weird?
Sure.
As we're running, like I'm assuming we're following her. So I look at Rory and I go, "You tell me," and I'm gonna like, I would really like to see. Of course, I don't know anything happening in the other rooms, so I want to see if I can tell if someone's possessed. Is there any? Can I like grab him and see if I can feel anything ghostly in him?
I say that I'll let you grab him and roll a dark.
Yeah, because that's like I feel like I would at least have a proclivity to do that because I am a ghost.
The
Yeah,
only way to truly know is you gotta lick them.
I'm not looking any more people right now.
I mean, you
Shame.
Stick that coin in your mouth and bite it.
Oh, okay, here we go. Cautious die has not been doing good for me today, but we're gonna go. Okay, I got one. Fuck. I got 5. Fuck.
This man is as possessed could be. You have no idea. You literally, you grab him and you just see Tom. And he's just, are you possessed or not?
Are you
You just take
possessed?
this thing.
Yeah.
No,
okay.
no.
I literally am like, you tell me, right? You can't lie. No lying.
Never tell you, I promise. Manny
The man's
rolls.
traumatized.
Oh.
Odd or even.
Me again?
Yep.
Sense of disturbance in the forest.
Oh wait,
Even.
Miguel, did you mark experience when you rolled that 5 earlier?
I did.
Okay,
I just
good.
marked mine.
Hey Leo, mark yours.
Odd or even, Miguel.
Even.
Would you like to roll it?
No.
Manny,
Oh, always even.
as you turn, you see William stop and have this death grip on Harper.
Don't kill my boyfriend.
His eyes,
Why would
Don't
I-
put them
as
on
you
the-
see what looks to be shadow with multiple heads fall out of his back. Oh, and he just falls forward. Oh shit. I'm so sorry. Tomas. You would tell me if you were possessed, wouldn't you? You would tell me. I would. I am. As it goes to swing on you. So,
this little. I don't know how big Tom is. I
he's
assume
not very big.
He's a little skinny, dark-headed guy.
And I'm a combat trained, skinny, dark haired guy.
You are, but you weren't expecting him to all of a sudden headbutt you. And as he hits you in the center of your face, I say that you let go. And he just stands there.
Damn it.
I don't like this one as much as the other one. As he begins to kind of stretch himself
before you
out.
keep going, I want you to know that the scene on the other side is me grabbing William. Are you still possessed?
And as you're shaking him, and as you see that Tom is beginning to stretch, this one's smaller than the other one. Are you possessed?
Mom,
You see Sam walk up to him and place a hand on his forehead. And you just see William. He's good.
Oh God.
How can you tell?
You see that she holds up the glove. Doesn't matter if they're inside of a human body.
Oh.
I have the tools to find it.
That's so cool.
Let's find this thing. Let's kill these motherfuckers.
Let's
raise his
find
hand.
that
Raise his hand.
first.
Raise his hand.
It's my
I,
friend.
you're
Piper-
so cool, and I don't know how to feel about that.
Piper will stream to the other collective members of the clique. It's in Tom.
You see Harper. Fuck.
Emily.
He's jumping into other people. We gotta get Nana out of here first. Come on. And you see William. He puts his hand on Harper's chest. I don't know if we can.
Yeah, little lady.
I think we need medical assistance here. And I'm afraid to move her.
Can you like turn her into a Dracula?
I don't.
I don't
That'll
think she'll
piss
like
Nana
that.
off.
I don't think she would appreciate that without her consent. Also,
Oh.
I'm not leaving Nana here. We're taking her with us.
Push her down with the bed. Beds have wheels.
Does
Yeah,
the
does the bed
bed
have wheels?
The bed does have wheels.
Grabbing
God
the
damn
bed.
it.
Is she?
Grabbing the
Is
bed?
she? Is she attached to anything? Does she have? Is she like actively bleeding anywhere?
No, she seems to be wrapped up pretty well. They were taking care of her so she could last.
So she's
Okay.
stable, is what you're saying.
So first off, is there like medical supplies in here?
Yeah.
Grab some
Fantastic idea.
bandages for
Grab
Harper.
the whole dang first aid kit.
You see Harper kind of looking through. He's like, I don't need a first aid kit. And you see there's not really a first aid kit, but you see Sam, move the fuck aside, everybody. And you see she walks up to it. God,
And
it's
y'all
like-
wanted me
like
to
if
get
you-
rid of Samantha.
like if you've never tortured anybody before, and she pulls some iodine, she gets some gauze, she gets some. I know what we need.
I mean,
I
I've
got
never
you.
tortured anybody, but I like.
We'll have to fix
I
that
like
when we get out of this.
animal- I'm not-
Everyone who isn't a werewolf on the bed. Me and Harper gonna push this bad boy turbo style.
We're all gonna sit down with Nana.
you see William. We're gonna fucking die. You see that he gets-
Wait, William's a vampire. You can heal wounds with vampire blood.
Can you?
He's fucking stupid. He did this to Piper.
He can.
Mix that up.
But it's psychological. Can that fix those wounds?
You see that he doesn't make that move though.
God damn it, William.
He's afraid. He's afraid that he may take something from her that she can't ever get back.
God.
And you see him, he contemplates it and he says it out loud. I can try, but there's a possibility she could turn. And I don't know if I would ever forgive myself if I did that.
All right,
Please don't ask me
fuck
to.
it. We'll
Let her be
find
the new queen.
we'll find Tomas later, and
Facts.
he can heal her.
Facts.
Let's everyone on the
bed,
bus.
on the bed.
We're going.
You see Sam kind of get in front of it, and she has a dagger in her hand, and she holds on to the bed like that, and she turns, you
Samantha's having the
old
time of her
bitch.
life.
And she just kind of turns to Nana. Man, I can't believe I'm saving you. And then she turns to Imogen. Well,
Nana's really nice, okay?
She's
She's
a
awesome. She has
bitch.
the best gossip. He has the best gossip.
But
As
this
we're
is
going,
with
does
us sometimes,
Samantha
it's
have
great.
more than one ghost weapon?
just one. And the gloves that she has on.
Okay, so she has 2 gloves.
Oh, thank you.
She
She has-
does.
Give me the ball.
She does have
Samantha,
two
give
gloves.
one to Imogen. If one of you gets possessed, you can punch the other.
Yeah.
You see that she takes off the glove. I'm a lefty myself, so
Oh, I'm right-handed.
she turns to you, Imogen.
Mm-hmm.
If something happens, you don't let me hurt you. You understand? I'm giving this to you with that reason. You understand, right?
I will try to save you first.
Sam just looks at you, Manny.
All right, let's go.
I have ideas, Sam.
You guys begin
God.
to
Great.
go down the hallway.
Oh God.
Manny hears that she
I'm,
has
like
ideas
putting the
like
glove on.
3-way, please. 3.
No.
As you
No.
whisper that underneath your breath, I will say Harper being the fuckboy that he is. You kind of turn and you hear, nice. Just like, it's like-
Oh my
So-
gosh.
I hate him so much.
it's a must.
Okay. So I just got headbutted.
You
I
just
don't
got
know
headbutted in the
I
nose.
don't know if my nose is broken or whatever, but
No.
can I keep my cool?
100% roll for me.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, some good rolls, please. All right, sweet. I rolled a 9.
The MC will tell you how your actions would leave you vulnerable, and you can choose to bite down or go through with it.
Yes, please.
So?
That's what I need.
What would you like to do?
So all right. I don't know what rules we're going with possession here, but it's still Tom. And it's still a ghost in Tom's little body.
Uh-huh.
Is And I know some moves. Mr. O taught me some like restraining moves.
You did.
Does that seem like something possible?
To restrain Tom.
Yeah.
You look towards Tom. You know that physically you can take Tom,
Okay.
but you do not know if this thing is giving him strength. That is the one thing that's leaving you vulnerable. You don't know if the poltergeist inside of him will be stronger than you.
Okay, I got an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, I'm sorry, Tom. I'm going to try to kick him in the nuts as hard as I can.
Lashing out.
Because that's gonna hurt no matter who you
Sure.
are.
Lashing out.
Okay. Oh God. All right, here we go.
Poke the ghost right out of him.
Just kick it out of him. That's my goal.
Gotta punt that thing. I'll go with you right now, Piper. Let me resolve this.
Okay, I just have a question about Tom.
Sure.
What is my score?
What'd you get?
I either got a 9 or 10. So I passed either way, but I don't know if 10 matters or not.
It does.
So,
So you deal them harm and they choke up momentarily before they can react.
Okay.
Tomas.
Yeah, that'll choke him up.
The fear that hits you.
Yes, my first victory. This just
That legit fear that hits you that all of a sudden like, holy shit. You punt this poor kid in his balls so hard that his body picks up a little bit. And as that happens, Piper, you have a question.
Does Tom have blank canvas as a hollow?
As you hit, Tom turns to you. Piper, you see him wink. And as he winks, he falls to the ground. Oh, you motherfucker! And you see his skin start to move as if there's something was underneath it. Like if it was trying to get out. Get me out of this thing. What are you? And you hear Tom laugh.
Oh, my light bright.
You stupid fuck.
So they choke up, right?
Mm-hmm. And as you see the tears start to come out his eyes,
Balls come out of his throat.
if you don't let me out of this body, I'm going to murder it. You see the poltergeist seems to be having difficulty with coming out of Tom.
Okay.
It won't keep him forever.
All right. Is he on the ground?
Um,
Can I step on his balls?
are you dummy mummying him? The fuck,
I'm
dude?
trying to get him. Like this is like a torture tactic.
This poor man's never gonna have kids.
Okay, I'll
be like,
say,
get out, get out.
He can't. The poltergeist can't get out of him. Tom
Pass
is
out,
holding
pass
him.
out, pass out.
I will allow you to
Are you
lash
just
out one more time.
telling him to pass out? Like if
I'm
that's
trying to
something
get
he can
pass out. Like
control?
go sleep.
The reason why I asked about the blank canvas thing is that I almost 100% believe that Tom would have the condition useless.
No, it's just he does.
And is that what you're doing?
I am.
Fuck yeah, Daniel!
This thing is literally finding itself incapable of leaving his fucking body.
Yeah.
I fucking love that. I hate it, but I love it.
Now, keeping in mind, it won't keep him forever, but it is giving everybody some time.
So, alright, so dumbass fucking question. Like, this is the headmaster thing, not the dog.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Piper can do a weird exorcism thing. Can I banish the poltergeist?
Yeah, can we do like an in tandem thing?
What would you both like to do in tandem?
Oh god, Tom.
Weakening it by crushing his balls and exercising it pipe style.
I'm so sorry, Tom.
Okay.
I I took it out. I can put it back, right?
Two things are going to happen here.
Oh boy.
You are going to roll a lashing out, Tomas, and you will roll a dark
Before
for gazing
Tomas,
into the abyss.
before Tomas like does this, I want to look at him and nod so he can have a +1 on this roll.
Okay, he gets his +1.
Okay,
And
cool.
poor Tom is never going to be able to have children, but
It's okay. I don't think he
doesn't
ever
need to
was anyway.
reproduce, so it's okay.
Oh God, please.
Poor boy never had any riz.
An 11.
what did you get, Tomas?
14.
Fuck yeah. Wait, no, it's a 12.
It was
'Cause
a
I get-
12 and then a +1 and a +1. So for me, anyway. Mhm.
Okay.
I got a forward on my last thing, so I have a 12.
I'm sorry, Tom.
Tomas, as you lean in and your foot goes all the way up like that, and you swing, your foot connects, but as soon as it connects, you feel the butt of the shotgun hit you in the back of the head. Stop hitting him like that! And right as you move forward, and you see Rory come in to protect Tom, Piper,
Read the room.
you reach out to the Yellow King. What is above must be below. And as you go to pull this thing free, no.
Damn it, Dad.
It is its domain.
Well, I could stay in its domain, just not my friend.
That I can help with. Imogen, will you please roll a dark for me?
I don't like this. I have dice out. I'm prepared.
Oh man, I shouldn't have drank so much tea.
Okay, that's a good number. I got an 8.
Imogen, as you're there on the bed and the boys are
Oh wait,
pushing
do
this.
I have a +1 still, or did I use that?
You haven't
You-
used it yet.
I was gonna say you haven't. So we'll say that you get to the 9.
So 9.
You're rolling onto this bed, and you smell Manny's cologne. Like if he's right there with you. And you feel like if though you're dancing just for a second, as though you've come up off the bed. And a hand grabs yours gently, and another hand on your lower back. Oh, I do love to insufferable bitch! And as it touches the glove, it is unable to go into your body. Manny, I'm going to give you +1 for thinking about moving the glove to her.
Hey.
You are
Yeah.
unable to become possessed.
Yeah.
As it... I'll be back. As
Wait,
it...
so I registered that.
Yep.
Oh my god, it just tried to possess me. I swear I'm not possessed. It touched the glove and it fled.
You see Sam real quick just gently like tap you on the head with the glove. Okay, we're good. There it is, you guys.
I like touched the glove in my own face.
As you guys are making it down the hallway. The lights
Oh.
gone.
Oh. Moment of brilliance. So, if just wearing the glove works, I'm going to ask that both girls put their glove hand on me and on Harper.
One on, yeah. Yeah.
Oh god.
I
The
fucking
last
love
thing
that.
you want is this guy to turn into a giant werewolf. So
He's got a point.
We gotta hold hands, guys.
I'm
Come
gonna
on.
say they're gonna make the attempt as you guys are rolling onto the bed, and we'll see how it rolls. Yeah, you know what? Sure, I'm willing to risk it for the biscuit. Sure. So you guys going? You see that they go and they hold on to you. Imogen, do you grab onto to Manny, or
Yeah.
do you let Sam do it? So it's you, and you
Good.
see Sam goes and turns to Harper, and she just and she puts her small hand in his large paw, and you just see Harper look at it. There's something fundamentally not right with you.
Mm, that's
Yes.
true.
fair.
You start to make it down the hallway, and the lights. And there is silence.
Well, that's terrifying.
Ways of silence on our end.
It is so silent that you can only hear the squeaks of the wheels of this bed as you are rolling it.
Squeaky. Squeak.
And as you make the turn, you see the three Helsing collective. One of them still alive.
Is it my dad?
As it looks up, it seems to have a ballistics mask over its face.
I say we ram him with the bed.
He doesn't seem to be aggressive at the moment, but you can. It's up to you guys.
I mean, if he's not aggressive, if he's minding his own business, I think we should just leave him and just keep trying to escape with Nana.
I think it would take time to start and finish a fight.
Yeah.
So I'm a fan of
as long
skipping
as
the fight.
we don't make eye contact. Like if he wants to start some shit, we'll just keep going.
And as
No, you
long as
notice
doesn't stab
he
us in the
stares
back.
exactly at you, but he keeps his hand on the hilt of this claymore.
Mm. Oh God.
Okay, we keep going, and as we pass him,
You do hear him. Don't go back out through that way.
why?
You won't be able to stop the horde.
Fuck.
Why help us?
Because you're helping the old woman.
Oh
And you see
shit!
that
You're
he's-
Nana's boyfriend.
You see that he stands up, and as he takes off the mask, you actually see it's one of the Ligosini brothers.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
fuck me.
Yes!
Yes.
God almighty. Oh,
Send
shit.
it, BB!
That was absolutely awful.
Did
God.
you know she was here?
Of course I knew she was here. That's why we were here for. She
Oh, yes.
came to, we came to go and get whatever they were trying to do here out. They're using a vampire, some creature that they've managed to find here, and they've been draining it. It's not right.
Wait, till they
Mm,
figure
we
out
were-
it's not a vampire. But it is, but it isn't.
But we did find out that Corinne has... I'm so sorry. I know that was your friend. But I promise, we'll make this right.
Oh.
We'll get you out of here.
Okay, well, do you know another way out?
Not a way out, but a way that we can be protected. And you see that he stands up. It's a skinny one this time. You remember that he made you your suit. All
Get
right,
on the
boys.
bed and lead the way.
No. Follow me. Come.
Okay.
And as you see that he begins to go down, you hear a what seems to be infrared goggles turn on. I can see the heat signature. They're all through these hallways. If you feel a hand grab you, try not to pay attention to it. And just follow me. Do you understand? And as he
I
begins to
feel
make
a
his...
ghost hand grab my tush.
That's actually Sam.
Fuck.
You see it's Harper. But
Brothers in arms.
as you begin to make your way down,
You do notice the old man turn to Nana. And just for a second, he just stops. We're gonna get you out of here, I promise. I'll kill everyone in this place for you, I promise.
Oh. All right.
And you begin to make your way down the hall.
Can I just
Tomas.
ask a quick question? Have you
Sure.
guys always been ghouls, or did you just like get turned recently?
Always been ghouls.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they're born.
That's
So we
cool.
learn.
My brother's trying to find your other friends. We separated.
You guys
Okay.
always been Nana's boyfriends.
We're not.
Answer the question.
No. You don't talk about a lady like that. And you see that
She's
we
not
we
saying anything about it.
we are close friends, and she's
Ooh.
but she hasn't decided which one of us she wants to marry.
Why not both?
Oh, that's rough. She's not into
Pineapple.
ghouls.
Pineapple.
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 She's into what?
What?
Upside down pineapple. Sorry.
Keep going. Keep going. Let's lead the way. We gotta get out of here.
So, Manny, as you are going, you do feel a hand kind of pass on your lower back.
I look at
Manny.
Samantha.
You see that she's looking forward. Will you roll? No, go for it. And I'll come back to you. Yeah. You notice it's not any of the girls. It's a cold hand. Manny, I would like you to roll a cold for me.
Oh boy.
Ugh.
Keep it cool.
I have my hand on him with the glove.
So
Mhm.
8 minus 1 is 7.
That passes,
So-
right?
You know that if you freak out, if you scream, whatever these things are, wherever they are right now, they will hit this area again. But you feel the comfort of Imogen's hand on you. The comfort of one of the Ligosini brothers. The comfort of having Nana in your hands currently.
All the comfort here, ladies and gentlemen.
You got this.
Just tense up a little.
Oh, did I freeze?
No?
Mm-mm.
You're still
Oh,
here.
there we go. So, forgive me, Manny, you were saying.
I said I just tense up a little. Clench my
And
booty.
you feel what seems to be soft fingers feel like sharp claws as they scratch down your back. And they leave.
Please,
Allow me a moment.
bad touch.
You see Harper just kind of stop. Ooh.
Keep going.
Ooh. And he turns to you, Manny.
Keep
Say
going.
your hand. Okay.
Yes, it's me. It's
Okay.
me. Yeah, keep going. Just yeah.
You
Even though
hear
you can see by both my hands anyway.
you hear voices. Boys. The boys weren't tortured, we were. The boys weren't hurt, we were. And you see Harper just kind of close his eyes, like, oh boy, oh my god. Imogen.
Can we hear this?
It's cool. You're a big bad wolf, dude. It's all good.
I would like you to take a moment as you begin to feel rage. Not in the way that you would normally.
Wait, who does?
Imogen.
Oh.
But this rage that you feel is the rage of women that were never listened to. Women that were hurt by people that didn't care. Imogen, what you feel is truly feminine rage. Of the masses of people here that were left to be hurt. Women that had the choice taken away. And you begin in this one moment to understand why. No wonder they're angry. They deserve to be. How does Imogen fight back this rage?
I think that Imogen. I think that to Imogen, the feeling feels very similar to what she is currently feeling towards Hamlet.
Correct.
And I think that she feels like she really understands where this rage is coming from. And I think that she thinks about that for her she needs to focus on the person who's causing all of this and not the people that person is manipulating. So for Imogen, that is like focusing on Hamlet and not Samantha, who has done bad things but has been manipulated all her life.
As you begin to close your eyes and you think of the manipulation that your sister's gone through, the lies that you were told to as a child, the rage leaves. And you make it down the hallway.
Can I look at my sister for a minute
Sure.
and just check on her? Make sure she's still there. Still okay.
She is. There's a sadness in Samantha's eyes that you've never noticed. A hollowness almost to her eyes. But she's there. Piper, Tomas. As
Oh yeah.
Tomas gets this little melon behind him, there's no harm there, but you hear Rory, what's wrong with you? And you just see Tom, oh man, gee, oh my God. I think one of my testicles went back into my body.
We could fix it later.
I'm just going to grab him, and like I'm not hurting him. Like to whoever bumped me on the head,
Rory.
And I'm like, Jesus, dude, come on. This was a holy act, justified. And I'm like, are you good? Are you good? At Tom.
Yeah, I'm okay. Oh God.
Okay, I'm gonna pick him up and like drag him.
And you see that he lets you. All right, that feels better. That's good. I like that. That's nice.
I'm just walking for him, even though he's like arm over me. I'm like, what? His legs are dragging, running with him. This way.
This way. Piper, you see the light in front of you. Do you continue?
Does it look like it's going the way out?
No.
And I know the way out from where in the vision, correct?
You think that you could, but is the way out or what you wish to be seeing?
My friends
I
are.
need you to choose.
My friends are more important than loaning anything in this world. I'm not putting them in danger any more than I have to. We're leaving.
And as you close your eyes, the lights turn off. Stupid girl. We could have made a deal. We could have done great things, you and I.
I don't need your deal. Just like I don't need a devil's deal, or Helsing's deal, or any fae. I don't need a deal. Not Imogen.
I know.
You won't live long enough to regret it.
If I
As-
don't live, then I die. I die taking you with me.
We'll see about that. So, you have made it to what seems to be an enclosed room. And as you guys are starting to move the nursing bed into it, you hear on Legosini's communication, we've got a large group of houselings coming in. Kids, listen. Try to find your friends. You can make it through this way. There should be a door here, but I don't have the key to it. Manny.
I have a key.
Oh. And as you go up to what seems to be a door with no lock, you touch it. Get that out of here. We're watching on this way.
What about you?
You see that he leans in and he gently gives a kiss and then on the forehead. And he says something in Italian. Be safe. Go. What do?
I guess we go.
Yeah.
The moment the door closes, you can hear a voice that you know. Well, well. I knew you tailors were going to be an issue. You hear Bursa. Is it just you? I'm more than enough for you, boy. Oh, we'll see about that. Where did they go? Doesn't matter. They took the old bitch with them, huh? Good. They'll be easy to find. No one is leaving this building. Nobody. And you hear Ligosini laugh. Come on, you fucking twat. And you hear gunfire. And metal against metal. As you make your way down the hallway. You begin to go through an area that is no longer pristine. Burnt walls, dirty floors. Piper, Tomas, same thing.
So are we
And-
Are we going? Does it feel like we're getting out?
Feels like you're trying to.
Mm-hmm. Is it? Are we still okay? Is there any change in the floors? Are there?
You begin to notice now that you are now going into burnt ground, burnt walls, out of the newer location of where you were at.
Do we have a signal?
No, not yet.
Okay. Does any of this seem familiar?
Not yet.
Okay.
But
do we
you
see
can
a-
start to smell that stale air where air conditioning isn't around anymore.
Okay. Let's follow it, maybe.
Piper?
Does it look familiar?
Yes.
She nods.
Okay.
You continue.
Yeah, let's go. I'm limping Tom this way.
As you get to a
Piper's-
T section. Yes, Piper.
Piper's gonna hold Rory's hand the entire time.
Okay. And you do make it to what seems to be another T section. Same with Imogen and Manny.
But you see, William has gotten off the hospital bed.
What are you doing?
I have to see.
What do you have to see?
This thing.
It's not the
Where we
the
see them?
No, you, the vampire that they're using.
Did Harper
It's not-
communicate
it's not a
any of that?
it's not a
or-
vampire.
You just this is what William is saying.
Oh, he's not with us.
I can
he's not?
I can see I can see the pathway. Please, I just need to see. I need to know.
No, William.
Can't.
Why?
Because it could be any one of us. It could have been a werewolf. It could have been a fae. It could have been me.
man.
It doesn't
Harper,
feel right.
Harper, you get them out of here. I'll go with William.
Do they get? They were told to communicate what they saw.
What is it that you would want Harper to communicate?
Just communicate to him that it's not a vampire.
And Harper does say that. And you see William go and say, "No. I know
No?
that there's something else here. It showed me. I need to know."
We've had a ghost playing tricks with us all night. Or
It could be
evening, or
used
whatever
against
it is.
Theo. I need to know if it is or not. I need to see it with my own eyes.
What does he give a
You
fuck
don't
about
think that
Theo?
it just wants to lure us away and split us up?
We need ammunition for what comes after this.
Dude,
Please.
Theo's already a lost cause, and we already have the greatest weapon against Theo. Your boyfriend.
If I don't set it free, it stays here with the director.
Man,
Yeah. Oh
Jesus
God.
H Christ!
Alright, fuck it, let's go. You and me. Let's go.
No,
Let's go take care of this right now.
not fucking there.
You-
God damn it!
You see William's eyes go wide. You mean it? Really?
Yes!
Oh,
He grabs your hand. And for the first time, Manny,
Hold up.
you think he's saying the truth.
Hold up. Girls, toss me a glove.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I forgot you all.
Pull mine off and hand it to Manny.
Oh, it's so tiny.
It's
so tight.
God, it's so fucking tight. But you get it on.
Ah.
It's looking a little bit like
Oh,
a
no.
kid glove, a little bit.
Oh, my hand's turning purple. Ah, fuck it. Alright, let's go.
Imogen, do you take charge with Harper and begin to lead them out?
I guess, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I guess we all know which way to go, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like give Manny a quick kiss on the lips and don't die.
I'll try not to.
Oh. Ew.
I have a
Manny,
promise to keep.
you begin to run. William's running. You
Hey,
begin
fuck
to
it, you're
pass.
too slow. Piggyback ride.
Ooh,
Alright.
okay, go. As you begin to pass, you see that there's more rooms, bodies filled with wires connecting into them,
Mm.
other sarcophaguses, and you make it to what looks to be a burnt holding cell.
I think we're too late.
No. You have your key, and you see the door
Right
glow
here.
neon. And as you touch it, Manny, the gate opens. And you see that it's not real. There's a hospital bed. And a woman covered in sheets with a lock that covers her mouth all throughout as it grows neon blue.
Oh.
And you said that I can tell it's not real?
The burning.
The burning
You
is not
now,
real.
as you walk in, this is an actual hospital room. It was magic that made it look like if it
Oh.
wasn't. The lock has made it go. And you see William looking around. I don't see. And he turns, what the fuck? Oh my God.
Who is she?
Machines connecting all over. The mouthpiece glows, Manny. Open it, Manny.
Oh, I hope this isn't Theo's mom.
I'm gonna hate this. I use the key. Just
As you go to touch it, Piper, you feel a hand on your arm. Your friends have set me free. Thank you, girl.
Woo!
As it slams, as her very soul slams back into her body, the lock opens. The Angel Archive. As the lock just falls to the side. As this woman jumps up from the bed. Beautiful, long blonde hair that slowly begins to turn black. As she pulls tools from her arms. Sebastian, Theo?
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
You see
no.
William.
Oh no, are you their mom?
Oh no.
Where's my daughter?
Well,
He's a
good
cunt.
news. They're
About
okay.
that.
They're alive.
Well,
And I am Sebastian's best friend. Can you
What?
stand?
I don't. And as she leans forward, she tries to grab onto one of you.
Okay. And I just scoop her up.
Oh.
Let's go. We're
Oh.
going now.
Manny, as her hand touches you,
I die?
you see that she's driving.
Oh.
And then she turns and she looks towards Theo and this big smile on her face. I know that we did not tell Papa, but I promise I will explain to him. I know how important this is to you. And then you just see Theo nod and smile. Mama? Yes. Will you always love me? Of course.
It's gonna be tested.
As the first bullets begin to pierce the car,
Mm-hmm.
the car flips.
Mm.
You see Sebastian save Theo's life as Helsing annihilates him. And you see the mother slowly begin to crawl out. God help me. Please, God. And as she begins to crawl out, she's looking for Theo. Theo, where are you? Oh, Mama. As you hear a gun. I'm so sorry.
bitch.
But at the end of all of this, you can't stop this now. You told Papa. You lied to me. You've been lying this whole time. And now I won't be who I'm supposed to be. And then she turns around, she puts a hand up on the gun, and you see Theo shoot a hole through her mother's hand.
Mm.
And as Helsing walks up, you see Helsing put her hand on Theo's arm. You don't have to do this, girl. I can. And you see her turn. I can't do it. I can't. It's all right. Come. We have an escape to plan. Come. And as you see, she begins to leave. You see Helsing lean down. Oh, little war criminal. Your suffering's just started. As she slowly passes a hand through her hair. You are going to pay for your sins in ways that you can't even begin to imagine. And you see her being brought to this hospital. You see the machines being placed in her body. And you see the spirit of the director standing behind Helsing. Keep her close. She will give birth to a new wave of soldiers that will make this world a much safer place. You see, we found a way to even make trash like you worthwhile. And as she begins to fall into the coma, no worries. And as she closes her eyes, you see Theo standing in the corner. A slow smile beginning to creep up on her face. And you pick her up. You place her onto your arms.
Oh shit.
Yay, I'm befriending another war criminal.
Manny, you
Weird, though.
begin to notice she feels younger now, smaller.
How
You don't know what's
smaller?
happening. Like her body's beginning to, not like an adult, almost as a young person,
Is she Benjamin buttoning on me?
literally in your arms right now.
Oh god.
Wait.
I would like you to roll a cold for me.
So
Oh, maybe.
I rolled
Super
two
cool.
ones. -1 is
Fuck.
1.
Oh god. You could not go lower.
I
Manny.
have no cool whatsoever.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Piper, Tomas, running, and that fresh air. Imogen,
God.
as you go through, you begin to see the ghosts beginning to walk out. As color begins to go into their face, and you see some of them just slowly going into the air. Fresh air hitting your faces. And you can hear the director, "Come back! Come back!" Manny,
Yes.
you hear the gun clock. As you see William standing there shaking. They don't get to have their mother back, Manny.
Oh,
They
snap.
don't get to have her back.
Can I do anything? Anything?
You see as he's holding it. He does look at you. Put her down. I don't want to hit you. I don't want to hurt you, but she doesn't get to have her family back. Not after what they've taken from me, what they've taken from all of us. What right do they have to get her back? She dies here. She's a monster just like the rest of them, Manny.
My dude.
My dude.
I don't know if you looked into
Fucking
a
phone.
mirror, but we're all fucking monsters, okay? You were absolutely right. This is something we can use against Theo. But if you shoot her, we have nothing we can use against Theo. Okay?
Manny, you have your mother still.
For how fucking
They've
long
taken
unless we stop
Everything
them?
from me. You see, he has the gun in hand, but for the first time, you see he's shaking. He doesn't point it at you, but he doesn't know what to do. You can tell. And you see that she puts a hand up in the scar that's healed over. Please don't. You don't get to tell me, please.
If you said that she
Stop
got
him.
younger, so is she like physically smaller now?
Mhm.
I maneuver her behind me.
How
And-
young is she?
Yeah, how young?
Manny. We'll get there.
Okay.
I need to know for a trigger.
No, she's about a teenager age.
Okay.
Well,
And you realize that she seems to be around 17, 18.
I maneuver her behind me, and I just make sure that
Manny.
William's gun is pointed at me. Like, you really shouldn't do this. This is a really, really bad time to be doing this, okay?
It's not a monster. Don't let him be a monster.
Manny, as you say this,
Don't let him be a monster.
you see long, shadowy fingers go onto his shoulder blades as one head and the other and the other.
I deck him.
How easy it is
I
for you
deck
to
him!
say it.
I
Who do you
deck
deck?
him. I am decking William.
You do have the ghost glove.
I
Open palm.
it-
Open palm him.
You can deck the ghost.
Oh, so the ghost isn't in him.
Mm-mm. You see him around him.
Oh, okay. I punch the ghost. I make
Roll a
that
lashing
move.
out for me.
Oh boy.
Can this one
Don't-
be lethal?
Don't roll. I don't know if you can lethal a ghost, but we'll find
We'll
out.
find out.
Get away
Don't roll
from
ones.
him.
Don't roll ones.
Come on.
Okay,
Come
6,
on.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yes.
Manny, as you go
Oh,
to reach out, I would like to ask you, what does Manny think as he sees this pain in William's eyes?
Yeah.
Knowing that if he doesn't stop this, this woman dies here.
I think that his feelings are valid and justified, but there are so many moving parts right now that he's not giving himself the time to think this through. And I don't want him to turn into a monster like I've been doing. If I can't save myself, I want to save someone else.
And for the first time, Manny, you see a ghost with fear in its eyes as your fist goes right through its middle head. And it just stumbles back in shock as it begins to touch itself. You can hit me. And as it falls back, Manny, you feel William wrap his arms around you and just slump. I'm sorry.
I make sure to take the gun from him.
And as you go to grab the gun, he just looks at you. He puts it into your hand.
Yay, William. Yay.
I embrace him. Okay.
Ooh.
And
We
he
don't
just
all
stays
have to
there
be
for a second.
monsters. Did the ghost
We don't
disappear,
have-
or are we just hugging in front of this fucking ghost?
You don't see it anymore.
Okay.
But you
We-
do see that he just stays there for a second. I don't want to do bad anymore. I'm so tired, Manny.
It's okay. I am too. I just don't want you to end up like me.
You're not that bad.
I can be.
Let's get the fuck out of here. And you see that he extends his arm to this woman. And he looks at you. Help me.
I grabbed them both. I put the gun behind my pants, and
And the
with the
perfect spot
safety
to shoot
on,
your ass off.
with the safety on. Whatever, it's like
And
a movie. Don't worry about it. And I
And you
scooped them
see
both up
now,
and carry them out.
as you begin to walk out, you see them,
Oh,
everyone,
I'm running.
as the boys are running out.
Yeah, I'm looking for the others.
You
Where they're at.
turn and you see Imogen come out with the hospital bed. You see Harper, now human, but you don't see the boys.
I'm gonna run to Imogen and go, "Where's William? Where's Manny? What the fuck?
They went to go save someone.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Oh God. How's the building looking?
Odd, as it begins to slowly collapse. But you see something different now.
Okay.
You see women walking out. And Manny, as you are carrying this woman with you, with William, you start seeing young girls beside you, walking you out, hand in hand, as they hold their hands together, one line on one side, one line on the other, almost like a
Cool.
protective shield. You can hear the Helsing Collective. You can hear the gunfire, but you don't feel it. You can hear bursts of barking commands. You can feel an explosion happen down this hallway. And as you make that final step out, you all see as these women begin to fade away, off into the night, into the full moon as the sun begins to come up.
Can I, as a ghost, I just saw Imogen, Nana,
Mhm.
Harper run out. I start running back. I'm trying to stop any of the women ghosts. Be like, did you see Manny? Did you see?
You see, as you
said
say,
skinny
did you see
Harry
Manny?
Potter?
You see the woman from the front wrap her hand around yours. Your friend's coming. And you turn and you see the Cherokee medicine woman standing by the tree line. As Manny walks out with William and the young girl. And as this place begins to collapse, Manny, you see Old Scratch, the devil himself, by the tree line.
Oh, I see the Cherokee woman, and he sees the devil.
As he tilts his hat to you,
The actual devil or the devil?
the actual devil.
Old Scratch.
Can we all see it?
Oh yeah, you see him now as Scratch begins to walk into the building. As the Cherokee woman begins to leave. Just whistling a tune. Oh, death. Oh, death. Won't you hold me on to another year? Evening. And he walks
Hi.
right past you. Wait! Wait, 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 wait! Wait, 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 wait! And silence. As the building poofs out of existence as the first sun rays hit all of your faces.
Who was saying wait?
It sounded like the director.
Mm.
Are
Oh my goodness.
the Helsing people now there too, or they gone with the building?
You see that they're running out of the building.
Mm-hmm.
They're full.
They saw the devil and just bolted?
Yeah.
Okay.
Scattered like roaches.
But you also hear the blades of a helicopter.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
And as you are all standing there, you do see it beginning to rise up. And you do see Helsing. No attack. No nothing.
Mhm.
Just an acknowledgement.
Thank you, dear.
As she stands there, Bursa beside her.
Oh man.
Romeo, the helicopter.
I want to grab
I flip him.
Samantha and fastball special her at the helicopter.
I
And
flip
as
her
it-
off.
And you just see that she just nods. And you do
Mhm.
see them leave.
I look-
Yes.
I would. Does Manny and William and girl look okay?
And girl.
Funny enough, as you were all sitting there is a drop dead gorgeous knockout that is literally in Manny's arms with black hair flowing like if it was the waves of the ocean and eyes crystal blue.
Is that
Does
the
she
lady?
look like Theo?
And as you say that, Piper, you turn to her. That's the woman with the. Wait, no, it's not. And you see that she just kind of puts her arm on Manny. Thanks.
Wait, so is she a teenager or is she a woman again?
Teenager.
Oh,
Seems to be about your ages.
So you're cool?
Does
You're
she look like
wait.
Theo?
Wait, you called me stupid.
you know the funniest thing about all of this is I'm just worried about William.
And you do see William. We found Theo's mother.
Is
Damn.
so
I don't.
is Manny okay? Does he have like any scratches or anything?
Not that you can tell.
Okay, this is something to process.
Before we end session and everything, Tomas, can I see your phone?
Absolutely not. Why? Maybe.
I'm gonna give the other war crimes to a good friend.
Other war crimes?
The other war crimes, because this technically falls on Theo too now, doesn't it?
Manny, do you share everything that you've seen?
Oh, that's right. I don't fucking know that. Sorry.
I think we should get in
the
our
fuck out of Dodge
cars
first
and leave.
Well,
Yeah, I
either
think
way, I'm sending the photos to Serafina.
Well, I actually wanted to. I would like to talk about like the information we have, and before we send it out to others. Sure.
We
I know
we
we're
can
holding
do
a
that
bomb.
What do you want to do?
when we
We're holding on to a
reconvene
bomb.
somewhere else.
Yeah, that's why. Like maybe right.
My
But
my
Nana's,
house
like,
is
gonna-
empty, so
It-
we can do it there.
Can we just go to bed, please?
I will go and say this though. Do you send a text message to Serafina at all? To,
Well,
like, to-
I'm
If
gonna hold
Tomas
on.
doesn't let me, I can't.
No. I'm not saying that you. But do you like open communication? Do you tell her like, "Hey, I might have something"?
Piper will call her while we're on our way to wherever the fuck we're going.
You see Harper. I'm gonna bring Nana to the hospital.
Okay.
You might bring Tom with you.
You see Tom.
Yeah.
I'm so
yeah.
sorry.
Gonna.
sorry.
I need like an MRI or something. I don't.
Oh God, I'm sorry,
Okay.
dude.
It's fine. It's all good. It's
You're
okay.
okay. We risked our lives.
It's
Get you out.
it's
And you see that they do head off with Nana.
Before Tom leaves, I want to look at him and say, I'm so fucking proud of you.
Thanks.
Aww.
That means a lot coming from you.
Oh.
And the light just shined brighter that day.
He gained another light bulb.
No,
Yeah.
he lost one.
The possibility is.
So, absorbing what all has happened as Tomas, we have Nana here, who doesn't look good.
Nana is being taken to the hospital.
Again.
Oh God, is that a good idea? But okay. And
And you do hear Harper. We'll stay with her. I'll make sure she's all right.
okay. I'm gonna call Brian. I know that sounds weird, but
So
like,
Why?
we could do it next time if you want. But
I was gonna go and say that one we might, but before we jump into everything, you are now aware Theo has been working with Helsing from the very beginning.
Theo planned the murder of her mother.
Yeah.
Until she finds out she's not actually dead.
I think she knows.
So-
Using, and to that point, you don't know if Theo knows if her mother's dead or not.
I thought we saw Theo watching her mother in the.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't mean that she was told that she was staying alive.
So Theo saw her mom be taken care of by Theo. That was it.
By Helsing, yes.
Or by Helsing, excuse me. And so Theo planned this whole attack.
Yes.
Got her brother killed.
Yes. A casualty.
So he's a ghost bound to her for something she did.
Correct.
Is she still
Or
bound to
bound to
her
the
with the
family name.
mom being alive?
He's bound to Theo specifically.
But like, doesn't that change the whole political thing? Because now there's another head
You
of the
would
Redmond
have to-
family alive.
You would have to find out. With that being said,
It's okay. Don't worry, guys. I got this young, hot mom that I'm going to take to my house. It's all cool.
and as you are all heading down,
Theo's
for the
mom.
first time in a long time, even though something horrible did happen, you know that you have a decisive win on your hands tonight. But with that being said, the reminder of a friend that was murdered in cold blood, the possibility of both the Ligosini brothers being dead.
Nana's gonna be mad.
But you also know Theo is responsible for so much. Sebastian's death, her mother being used as a guinea pig for whatever they were doing. And now, with that knowledge, you have an 18-year-old mom.
We got to fill her in on some things.
Please leave your
Teen
best mom
mom.
jokes in the comments.
Is she a vampire?
She is now.
Okay, she wasn't.
She
Before.
wasn't before, right?
Theo's
Or at least we
mother
were told that she was human.
forcefully changed in the hospital.
Okay.
Probably
that-
by Theo.
They could get the Dracula juice out of her.
To make the ghouls, correct.
I feel like there's no way Theo doesn't know that her mom's alive.
I have so many questions because something doesn't make sense.
Just gonna send Theo a selfie with me and her mom. Just, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Dizzy, before we go, ask that question
Maybe
if something
I
doesn't
sent
make sense
Theo.
because the viewers
Okay.
might not.
So so you said they were reverse engineered from Piper's dad.
Mhm.
But the vampire juice came from, so the sarcophagus was like the mixing thingy.
Yeah.
Okay. And so that made the things inside the sarcophagus this weird hybrid in between death, liminal space, fucked up thing.
Correct.
That was then feeding everything else. So we've stopped production without another vampire.
Correct.
Okay.
But they
I
have
got
a
it now.
vampire. They have
But-
vampire
but-
queen lady right now.
What I just
But
don't
like
So
they're
get-
not gonna
what's
stick her to a
stopping-
continuous supply.
What's stopping her?
I mean,
them
they
from
could get a
making
vampire
her,
from anywhere.
making
Well,
her
they're not.
like juicing her or having her create more vampires to juice.
What gets
Well,
me
Maybe
how
this
is-
is why Theo got put in charge, because she's stupid enough to continue the process.
well, and that's what I think Imogen was commenting on is like, if Theo turned her mom, she would know her mom's alive.
Yeah.
Um,
And she
it was some kind of like, oh, we just need some of your blood or something. I don't know, like artificial.
I don't know if it was just like, oh, we need a pint of vampire blood.
You
then Theo
do
could be like,
feel
"Here,
as if
have
though these
mine."
questions will most likely be able to be answered by.
Are we all going to Manny's house now to go hang out with Hot Mom?
That's up to you guys.
Sleep over at Manny's!
I think Imogen is going to Manny's house to hang out with him.
Actually, Manny's living alone right now. Piper's house has snacks. I say we go Piper's.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
You know, making a decision based off of your stomach.
Yes.
I'm gonna actually ask.
That tracks.
I'm gonna ask William how he is, and then I'll decide whether I go or not.
I
As
definitely
you-
think Imogen gives Manny like a hug, like a bone crushing hug, as soon as she sees him.
I will go and say,
I'm so glad you're okay.
as you have this quiet
bad.
moment with William, he does turn to you and he does tell you, Manny saved me from doing something very bad.
He looks, yeah, to me, he'd probably look a lot less happy. You know, like I could tell something's wrong with him.
And I'm very thankful. I almost made a mistake.
I'm gonna hug William and be like, yeah, I feel a little bit lost myself actually, and we're here now. Didn't Can I put 2 and 2 together here of maybe what happened if Theo's mom's here?
When you say 2 and 2 together,
I know about everything that's ever happened to William,
that is true. He has told you.
and I know how mad he is, and I know that his like whole like he's almost a ghost too, you know, in his own way because he can't let go of this. And here we have Mom here, and
If you check out my butt, you'll notice I have William's
Yeah.
gun.
You do
I
see the. I'll say that you do see the gun.
um
Are you checking
so
out my boyfriend's butt?
always
This is honest.
But you do hear this young lady. I know that everyone's busy, but my name is Scarlett. Just
what's her name?
Scarlett. Scarlett.
I love that her
Benjamin.
name's Scarlett and she's got blue eyes.
Oh, hi. I'm Imogen, and this is Manny, and that's Piper, and that's Tomas, and that's William, and that's yeah.
And you
Right,
see
heartburn.
as you're all going through, you see that she puts a hand on Manny's chest.
This
Thank
is
you.
either as we're walking to cars or as we're like driving somewhere. By the way, we're not just
Sure,
like standing there.
but you see that she takes a moment and she just, thank you.
Actually, I'm not
No,
gonna
no.
be like real friendly with her. Like I just hug, like I'm hugging William, and I see Manny's butt, and I see her, and I'm just now like probably real cold, not like angry or upset, but just
Maybe a little bit
neutral.
off put, yeah.
Mhm.
And you see that William will lean into you, Tomas, and gently kiss you on the lips. We'll get there.
Figure
I
this
promise.
out.
And you see that he does walk up to Scarlett. A pleasure. I am my name is William. I was once apprentice to your husband.
Anybody can tell
once.
her he's dead?
And you
No,
see that
don't.
William closes his eyes for a second, that he
Okay.
didn't realize how it sounds. There's much to talk about. I'm so sorry for. And you see that she puts a hand up. I'm sure you have your reasons. I have not always been who I am today. So,
Does she seem like genuine? Like, cause there's Theo fuckery. Like we know Theo. We know how
you
he
do
is.
know Theo fuckery.
Yeah.
I do think she is genuinely thankful to not be plugged into all those machines and stuff.
And to be saved from having her head blown off.
Yeah.
I was going to say, so in that moment, if she's faking it, she's doing great, but it seems genuine.
Okay.
And I will go
Imagine
and say
like,
that
I'm upset that you saved me.
Yeah.
But you do see that as you all begin to drive off and begin to get ready, we will go back to the Faustino brothers.
There's something left to go back to them?
And you see
Very-
one of them fighting with everything he's got. One of the short ones. And the tall one fighting Bursa. And in a moment, you can tell as the tall one closes his eyes, as Mephisto holds onto his chest as he can feel his brother's soul leave. As Bursa kills Faustina. And as Mephisto begins to make his way out, we see Manny walking out, surrounded by these ghosts. But we also see Bursa with an RPG as he plans to launch it behind Manny's back. Mephisto, with his last dying breath, jumps in front, pulling the pins out of the grenades in his vest.
Oh, goodness.
The brothers died as they lived, strong. And we do see Helsing in her headquarters, staring at Bursa.
Oh, he's not dead, damn it.
All the technology in the world, my boy. Mm-hmm. I can make this right. I can. But you will. As Siegfried holds his arms behind his back, you just need some reprogramming, is all.
Oh, man.
And as you see Bursa begin to pull back, not like this, please, not like this. And a syringe of neon blue slowly is placed into his neck. Without the proper protocol, the pain that this will cause will make your skin feel as if though it's going to burn off every nerve ending. But you will be better. I promise. As she dives the syringe into his neck. Bursa's pain. He's unable to scream. He doesn't have the strength. As one eye shines bright neon blue. You do understand now, don't you, boy? Yes, I do. Good. And on that, congratulations, guys. You guys actually walked out of there with every little tidbit of info. We almost left Theo's mom there.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good hook, though. I also really like that the sarcophagus was kind of a red heron.
Yeah. Yep.
Man,
But
I
thank you
was
so-
like, no, William, we killed that vampire. Don't be mad at your boyfriend. And then it turned out that it wasn't.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much for watching us. Thank you so much for sitting here and being part of the final arc as we make our steps forward to bringing Monsterhearts to its conclusion. Thank you so much for being here with us. And as always, have a great night. Be safe. And we will see you very, very soon. Bye.
Bye.
Well, shit.